Figured I'd put in another episode today before I go about my business. I really want to know what happens next. Damn it. Damn you, NBC. You got me invested. Sons of bitches.
Hey, Chief.
Grace?
Hi, Luis.
Having fun, I hope?
Actually, we're looking for a gypsy who set up a tent without a permit. Have you come across her?
No, I can't say I have. Hey, look, why don't you two go have some fun? I'll keep an eye out for this gypsy.
That's the
making
point
my
of a
security
carnival,
rounds.
isn't it?
Thanks, Louise, but this has gotten kind of personal. I want to find her and give her a piece of my mind. She's been upsetting friends of ours with her fortunes.
Well, that's why Sam wants to
Man,
find her. But
everybody's
personally,
busted
I'd like
in
to
on
ask
this
her a few
fortune
questions
teller.
about myself. You know, if she's so good about telling the future, maybe she can tell people about the past.
Grace, you haven't bought into any of that fortune teller nonsense.
You gotta put your
Yeah, I
pants
know, but
behind.
I've never been so desperate to find out whether I had a family or not. Or maybe I even have a sister out there, somewhere.
I made it,
Somewhere.
Charity. I
Two
can't
people.
watch any more of this.
You're missing the best part, Mom. This gypsy should be on TV. Help me! Someone help me!
So mad.
can't
She
see
should
the
be on
wires that are
TV.
making
Wait,
them
we're
fly.
on TV.
It's really well done.
Charity.
Do you see any
I mean
wires?
it. I want to leave now before something even more terrible happens.
Yes, yes. Go now. See, she wants us to
Oh,
leave
no.
too. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying.
You're nothing but a traitor, Teresa. How could you go back to that evil gypsy fortune teller after what she told me?
What did she say to you, Whitney?
Just some awful, weird, horrible things. Teresa was right there. She heard them.
Please don't be mad, Whitney. I wasn't going to talk to her. I just happened to be passing by her tent.
Yeah.
Happened to be passing by. Right.
So why'd you go in?
I was. She said she was going to tell me more about Ethan, but listen to what she said to me, Whitney. She looked into her crystal ball, and she said she saw me wearing satin, and that I was living in a mansion, and my last name was going to be Crane. I just got so caught up.
I tried to tell her that that's what these people do. They tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Or what you don't want to hear.
You're right. Either way.
Yeah, depending on how.
But I have to learn to accept reality. I can't marry Ethan now that he's gonna marry that preppy Deb Gwen Hotchkiss.
Don't keep me in suspense, Gwen. You will marry me, won't you?
She's gonna keep you in suspense for at least
Sorry,
another episode.
Ethan.
Oh.
My answer's no. I
Oh.
won't marry you.
Oh. Oh man. Saw that one coming.
Bastard Jean-Luc. I'm gonna tell Michelle and Crane the truth. Even if it means destroying her life.
If you live long enough. Or is
Almost
she gonna
finished.
foil his plan?
And you, Jean-Luc, are almost finished as well.
Now, how long does it take him to set a bomb?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive.
Such a
You
cozy
are
little town.
fire burning inside of me. You are my passion
Nothing
for
unusual ever happens.
How could you really think that anybody could...
Mama, I thought you were at the carnival today.
I'm on my way there now, Miguel.
Mama.
Hello, Whitney. How are you?
Fine, thanks, Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald.
Teresa, everything okay?
I'm fine, Mama. Honest.
My delicate,
Okay, good.
sad little Teresa.
I'll see you later then.
Poor, pathetic little Teresa.
You really okay, sis?
I wish everybody would stop asking me that.
Never okay.
I'm totally, completely, 100% fine. And you didn't have to walk me all the way home, you guys.
Hey, Teresa, I live here too.
I know, Miguel, but you weren't planning to leave the carnival.
Don't worry, I'm going back.
You're still mad at me, Whitney.
You know I'm not. As long as you stay away from all gypsies and Ethan Crane.
Deal.
Yeah, right. Take him down.
I've been cutting out all these pictures ever since I could remember. Everyone laughed, but I knew one day my life was really gonna be like this. I'd have a dress like this and a ring like this.
Teresa, don't.
I left this room this morning still believing it was all going to come true. A stupid, lovesick teenager who thought if I just dreamed hard enough, long enough, even impossible dreams would come true.
Get a job.
Idiot.
Hey, you're talking about my kid sister here. I mean, she's anything but an idiot.
What do you call a housekeeper's daughter think she's going to wear clothes and jewels like this? But you know something? I could have lived without the house and the servants and the clothes if I only had Ethan.
Teresita.
And now I've blown it forever. He thinks I'm a lunatic who wants to hurt him. That's the last thing in the world I'd want to do. And now he's gonna marry another woman.
Did you just say you won't marry me?
Yeah, we'll play the tape back.
But I thought... Oh, I get it.
You're
You're
kidding.
teasing me. It took me so long to come to my senses, you're paying me back by torturing me. And I deserve it.
This guy's an idiot.
But I'm paid back now. Let's pick a date.
No,
Grace,
she
I'm
just said
sorry.
no.
I can't even imagine what it would be like
Let it
not
go.
to remember the first 20 years of your life. But I gotta agree with Sam here. I mean, you're not gonna find anything from some hokey carnival act.
Yeah, you're both probably right. But when you're desperately looking for your own past, you know, even some silly fortune teller starts to look like she might have some answers for you in her crystal ball.
No more arguments, Charity. We're leaving now.
All right. How much do we owe you?
No charge, just get out.
Just get the
Really?
fuck out of here.
You sure?
I said get
Get
out.
out. It's finally like, okay, rude.
Tonight, 2 heures champagne.
Sounds wonderful.
Don't move. I get it.
Now where's old boy gonna put the bomb? Just gonna throw it throw it through the window. It's there as a warning. The fates are trying to tell you something.
I'll bet there's some very cute baby pictures of my future husband.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. It's not him. It's his twin brother.
Someone there.
Because everybody has a twin in the show.
You look surprised, Jean-Luc. What, did you think you're gonna leave me in the restaurant closet where you locked me forever?
You must leave here this instant.
Don't touch me, or
It's
I'll
all
scream.
crumbling
I'm
down.
not leaving here until that rich American girl knows the truth about us. It's time for you to make a decision of who you want.
You didn't even have to show up for her to find out. Because he's pretty stupid. He leaves he leaves photo evidence lying around.
Beautiful woman.
Okay.
What a pity.
Okay. We made him
The man must
so
make a living.
infatuated with her that he's just gonna change his mind. Or at least hesitate for long enough for his plan to be foiled.
Come on, Charity.
Right. Thanks again. It really was a great show.
Catch you later.
Thank God. Oh, that sun feels so good.
Yeah, it was cold in there. They must have had the AC on.
In a tent, I don't think so.
Yeah, there's no
So where
AC
to
in the
next?
tent.
The bus station.
That's right, she's never been outside.
Oh,
ever.
not yet, Mom. There's still so many things we haven't seen, and
We had a deal, Charity. We have to leave before the sun goes down. Now, come on.
Yeah, that's when the freaks come out. Well, I mean, not all. Some of them come out during the daytime. Ruined my lava lamp.
Could that be the gypsy tent over there? I don't remember that space being reserved.
I'm not sure.
Hey, why don't we go check it out?
Because you went on break 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but...
Now go home. That's an order.
Oh, brick.
Okay, Chief, thanks. And good luck in finding out about your missing family members.
Thanks, Louisa. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll do that too. I'll go on
Now let's
break
go
with
see
like
what
5
awaits
minutes
us.
left of my
I
shift.
just have the strangest sensation.
What?
I don't know.
Come on, Teresa. Let's go to my house. We can go online, get in some chat rooms or something.
No, don't
Maybe
do that.
tomorrow, Whitney.
Hey, I got an idea. How about I take you both out to eat at the Lobster Shack?
Yeah.
I don't have to go back to the carnival.
Look, I know what you both are trying to do, and I really appreciate it.
Is that how
I just
people
need
tried to
some
get
time to
dates like
myself.
I don't think
in
that's
the
such a...
I'm
late
fine.
90s? Before like the
Just need some time
online
alone,
dating
okay?
apps? It was the chat rooms? You're
Why
still
don't you
meeting
call me
weirdos.
later, okay?
Tears them all down. The TV falls down. What? Our
You're
TV
good
almost
one,
fell
you know
down.
that, Gwen. You really had me going there for a minute.
Stop. I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. My answer is no.
Man,
I'm not going to marry you.
And she ain't saying like
Is your
not
precious
right now
bride
or
still
not.
in the bedroom?
Just saying,
Your
I'm not
voice
gonna marry
down.
you.
You don't order me around
hell
anymore,
is it?
Jean-Luc. Not since you put an engagement ring on her finger.
I cannot believe you fell for that.
Don't even try to act like it's not true, because I saw it with my own eyes.
I'm really disappointed in you, Mimi. I told you I was using Sheridan for a business deal, and that's the truth.
Rick.
Now, tomorrow the deal will be finalized, and that will be the end of Mademoiselle Crane in my life. You see, it's you I love, not Sheridan.
Sheridan, get out of there. Get out of there now. Get out of there now. Very foggy. You gonna leave that picture?
You were supposed to marry me, Ethan.
Oh, why didn't you tell him that?
How could you ask Gwen Hotchkiss when I could have made you so much happier? I would have. I know I would have. And now you'll never know.
You really don't want to marry me?
No, I've never wanted anything more in my entire life. Ethan, with all of my heart, I want to marry you. Now you're my love.
Then
Thank God. You really scared me there, Gwen.
Gracias. Enjoy the carnival.
Gracias, albino. Now get lost.
Hello, Pilar.
Mrs. Crane.
Your home cooking must raise more money for this school than any other booth at the carnival.
I don't think so.
Don't be modest, Pilar. We both know it's the truth.
Thank you. Thank you.
You haven't haven't seen Mr. Crane anywhere yet, have you?
No. Is he coming to the carnival?
Yes, yes. We arranged to meet here.
He's coming from
don't know what's
down
keeping
on
him.
high, from his ivory tower. Oh, he's having a tryst with somebody. Knew it! I knew it! Guy's a scumbag just like John.
Julian, no.
No, not Julian and Mr. Crane. We've discussed this before, Suzanne. You know better than to call me by my first name.
It's Mr.
I'm sorry. I just thought, I mean...
It doesn't matter what we're doing. If you get in the habit of calling me Julian, you might slip in front of my wife. So just don't do it again.
Yes, I mean Mr. Crane.
She likes those assertive, powerful men.
Ah, there's Julian's car now.
Sheridan Crane means nothing to me. It's you I love.
Sheridan, man, come on. Get.
You proposed marriage
Just
to
leave.
her. I saw
Go
you
out the
put the
window.
ring on her finger.
Leave him.
You're nothing but a mongrel dog.
Mimi,
that guy, too.
please keep your voice down. I swear to you that the proposal, the ring, and everything you saw was
Sheridan
all
goes
part
out there
of my
right
act.
now and just
Just
talks to that
to
guy with the
make
bomb.
Sheridan
Like they could just
believe
talk
I
it out.
love her.
Just say, okay, just throw it through the window, and they'll both be taken out.
And leave. I call you in the morning.
And if I do not
Good
go,
riddance to bedroom.
instead tell Sheridan Crane that she has a visitor tonight. Wouldn't that create quite an explosion?
Why don't you just say that? This guy would do his job. Get that explosion. But we're gonna go commercial
Promise
instead.
me when we find this gypsy you won't yell.
No promises. She's scared our friends and their daughter. And she'll be lucky if yelling's all I do.
Hey, am I nuts, or did Grace Bennett pass by a few minutes ago dressed differently?
Sure did.
Somebody
Her
fucking
husband
noticed.
was the police chief, one of his cops.
I was waiting for that.
That's what I thought.
And blow me down. I could have sworn that was Grace before.
Oh, sweetie, we don't have much time.
Yeah, what's Grace doing
Okay,
with that
let me
strange
just grab a
young
soda
girl
for the ride home.
that
Do
we've
you
never
want
seen
one, Mom?
before?
No thanks. Make it snappy.
Seems to be your daughter.
One orange soda, please. Sorry, make it a Harmony special.
You better stick with the orange. Nobody knows what's in the special.
Thanks. Hi.
You.
Oh. I mean, hi.
How's your
Smooth.
shirt?
My shirt? My shirt. It's all dry now.
I'm sorry about before.
I didn't mind.
I'd let you spill anything on me. Seriously.
I'm gonna get myself a drink. I'm really thirsty.
Oh.
Here you go, miss. I'm going.
Well,
Harmony
I gotta
special
go.
that just
Already?
looked like a Coke.
I have to catch a bus.
Oh, right. You coming back tomorrow?
I don't think that I can.
Oh, the second day of the carnival is much
Please,
better than the first.
please,
You gotta
please.
come back.
I'll try.
That'd be nice.
Bye.
Bye.
All this has happened over the course of like one day. It's like 12 episodes in.
Oh, my head hasn't ached like this since I saw the movie Love Story.
Tabitha, the tent won't stop spinning.
Oh, it's not the tent, Timmy. It's you. You're dizzy because you've been flying around.
But why was I flying? And why did the candles go on and off all by themselves? And why were we flying? Was it that woman and the girl?
I'll explain that to you when we get home. We've got to get out of here. I sense there's more trouble coming.
Tabitha?
Don't bug me, Timmy. I've got to get home.
But what about the tent? We can't just leave it here.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Pack it up.
You're
Move it on.
right. We'll have to do something about that when we get outside.
Give
don't even know me, Ethan.
Did she just conjure up that tint, or was it already
Except
there?
as some nameless wacko covered you with paint and then milkshakes and then barbecue sauce. You actually think I did it on purpose? That I'm some demented local loony with a grudge against you? I swear, it was just an accident. Well, 3 accidents. As if I could ever hate you.
The producers knew this shit was funny.
What is it
That's
that
why
they
they
say?
wrote that in.
People are all thumbs around the person they love.
They knew what they were doing. Come on.
I must be true.
This picture's not
because
going to answer
I love
you.
you, and I swear I'm not usually this clumsy. If I only had one chance, you would realize I was the right woman for you. I was the one you were supposed to marry, Ethan.
Over my dead body.
How long were you standing there? Like, you didn't have to say anything.
scared the
Like,
wits
you probably
out of me,
realized
man.
at that point.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I finally screw up enough courage to ask you to be my bride, and you decide it's time for practical jokes.
That's
Not
always how
that
it
I
goes,
blame
man.
you.
There wasn't
I
a
know I played
practical
my
joke.
share
but-
on you in the past. Take pity on me, Gwen. My pride, my bended knee.
I really am sorry, Ethan.
Well, you should be. But I forgive you. Since it would be in really bad form to be mad at my playful fiancé in the first 5 minutes of our engagement. Besides, I want to leave the marital bickering
You
up to
said
my
no.
parents, who unfortunately are due here right about now.
Oh, I forgot they were coming.
Once a year, they hobnob with the mere mortals of the carnival. Actually, they're here to present the annual Crane Industries donation, and they never stay longer than the requisite 15 minutes. Which means we better shake it if we want to tell them our good news. Come
He's
on, Miss
not
Hotchkiss, or
taking no for an
should I say the future Mrs. Hotchkiss Crane?
We can't tell your parents we're getting married, Ethan.
Why not?
I keep trying to tell you, Ethan. My answer is no.
No.
I can't accept your proposal.
He's like, wait, did I wake up
Oh my God.
in another reality?
You're really serious?
Gwen and Ethan should be around here someplace. Oh, well, they passed by a
those
little while ago,
lovebirds.
but they didn't notice me. They seem to only have eyes for each other. Don't they?
Do I hear wedding
Gwen's
bells?
a sweet girl, though. I'm very fond of her. Well, it's time to present our gift to the school fund. Better go see what's
Mustache.
keeping Julian.
You have to
Dipping
get back
it
to
quick.
work. And I have to meet my wife.
I don't understand, Julian. I mean, you're obviously... Mr. Crane, you're obviously not happy with your wife, and yet you stay married to her.
Divorce is not an option.
No one likes to see a marriage end, but sometimes there's...
I said
no...
it's not an option.
Please don't be angry with me. I just want you to be happy. I'd do anything to make you happy.
Oh, you do make me happy, Suzanne. Oh, you make Mr. Crane very, very happy.
Creepy. He's like twice her age. Oh shit.
I am sick of this Sheridan Crane. Sick, you hear?
It's gonna be over soon, Mimi, I promise.
You say that,
Sheridan,
but it's still
get
the same.
the
You're still
fuck
with
out.
her.
I've explained why.
Kissing her, proposing marriage to her, making love to her in the same house, in the same bed that we shared.
Just be like, I got a stomach virus. I gotta go.
Don't
Sorry.
make me lose patience with you.
Let's never show
You
up.
have to go now.
And if I don't go? What, you find another closet to lock me in so I can't introduce myself to Miss Sheridan Crane, the rich
Yes.
American?
Or
For the
whoever
last
else comes
time,
along.
Mimi, her family is essential to me, more than you know. Okay? Trust me. Once I get through the next few weeks, it will be goodbye, Sheridan. You and I
we'll have the life we planned. We can even get married in a little country church down the road. You always liked that idea.
So sad, bro.
Is that the same little country church we were gonna get married in?
He's gonna make her snap.
Forget about the church over. Timmy's still sore. You'll be a lot sorer if you don't quit whining and let me think.
Somebody's gonna see her.
Is that it?
Maybe.
There it goes.
David Garfield's got nothing in you, Talbot. Nice work. Come on, Timmy. We gotta hurry.
I could have sworn there was a tent right here.
What just happened?
In a moment of silence, in a moment of doubt, if I had all the answers, I would figure this out.
I think Harmony must be the nicest place in the whole world, Mom.
Give it time, dearie.
All of this pain and all of your tears are caused by that one worthless creep.
Don't call him that. Ethan's not a creep.
How do you
You're
know? You don't
standing
know
here
him
crying your eyes
personally.
out over something that he's done to you, and you're the first one to defend him. I just don't get you, Teresa.
I don't get you snooping on me either. You're supposed to be an officer of the law. Whatever happened to the
I'm
right
the law.
to privacy in your own bedroom? Isn't there something about that in the Constitution?
Not that I know of.
Well, there should be. How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to see your heart breaking in two. Now, what has Ethan done to you?
Nothing.
This is search and
He
seizure
doesn't even know
for
I
your own good.
exist except for some horrible jinx in his life.
And why is that?
Doesn't matter, Louise. You can be glad it's all over. All my dreams of ending up with Ethan, so you can celebrate now.
Oh my great.
Well, you told me you'd given up on Ethan.
Years
What
of
happened?
academy training
Saw
wasted.
proposed to his preppy deaf girlfriend, Gwen Hotchkiss.
Oh, so that's what caused all this? Oh, who do you think that he'd want to marry? Oh, for crying out
Posh
loud.
heiress.
Do you honestly think that he would step down from his mansion on high and notice his housekeeper's pretty little daughter? Well, what's he gonna do? Give you the
been known
glass
to have-
slipper? Gallop up to our front door and sweep you away on his white stallion?
Go ahead, Louise. Make fun of me all you want. You can't
Okay.
make me feel any worse than I already do.
I'm just trying to talk a little sense into you. I mean, I love you, sis. But Ethan's gonna marry within his class. And that's what people like him do.
I get it, Louise. I finally get it. I was a total fool to think I'd ever have a chance with Ethan. A fool to think I'd ever have a better life.
What's wrong with your life? You have everything that you need?
You know what I mean? A life where Mama doesn't have to get up at 5 a.m. every morning to clean some rich people's house. A life where you could go back to college
It's
and
not
study
much,
law
but it's
like you
honest
used to
work.
want to do. And Miguel can go to college of his choice because we could afford it. I just wanted a better life.
My little sister, Teresa. Don't you know you will have a better life without Ethan?
I feel lucky to go to college at all.
I need to know something, Ethan.
Anything, just so I understand.
Why did you ask me to marry
You know why, Gwen. I love you.
you? No.
Oh, okay, okay. She
Why
could sense
today?
that his motives
Why
weren't
now?
right.
Because we're meant for each other. We've known for years that we were going to get married someday.
Like he was feeling
It's
pressured
not an
to ask
answer,
her.
Ethan.
So
Why
that's
not
why.
yesterday or last week or last year?
But that's
The
mostly
truth,
because
okay?
she was pressuring him.
All right. We've never had secrets from one another. I'm not going to start
Well,
now.
it's, not, it's both of their fault.
You've been acting really insecure lately. As if you really believe that I'm going to leave you for some other girl.
Well, that's not such a far-fetched idea, Ethan.
Come on, Gwen, be serious.
Do
The
you-
only
it's like,
other
do you
girl in
trust
recent
him or
memory
do
is
you
that
not trust
Flake who dumped all that gunk all over me. She's not exactly a threat to you.
Well, I guess she's not.
Another reason is you got so scared with that fortune cookie prediction that someone would take me away from you.
Oh, I know better not to believe in these things.
It shook you up, I could tell. I asked you to marry me now.
Just a damn fortune cookie.
Because I
God.
thought it would help convince you of how much I love you.
Not to mention whatever Sheridan said to you on the phone from Paris. Ethan, did she tell you to propose to me?
Yes, but only if I loved you and I wanted to,
But
which I do,
still
Gwen.
decided on my
I
own.
do.
And I want to marry you too.
Thank God. You really know how to make a guy jump through the hoops, Gwen.
Yeah, man. Shit. Too much work.
You're worth
I mean.
Let's go find my parents. We'll be thrilled.
Ethan,
She still
I
said
haven't
no.
changed my mind. My answer is still no.
You're gonna have to jump through a
I
lot
can't
more
accept
hoops.
your proposal.
Are you trying to make me crazy?
Yes. Huh.
Julian, open the door.
Good thing those windows are tinted, bro.
You only asked me to marry you because my last name was Crane.
Let me explain, Sheridan.
Every
Is there
word
room
you
under
have
the
spoken
seat
to
for
me
her to
since we
hide?
met has been a lie.
That is not true.
You were only using me for my family's wealth and clout. Well, no more, Jean-Luc. You've lost your connection to my family. You've lost me. He's all yours now. No more Sheridan, the rich American, in your way.
It's Pierre.
Is it done?
Not quite.
No, he's been
But the bomb has
taking
been
his sweet
activated.
time.
In just a short time, Jean-Luc and his American lover will die.
Wait, so did he connect it to the car? Is that what? Okay. Whoever gets in the car
My poor
is
Therese.
toast, right?
You warned me, Louise.
I just didn't want to see you get hurt like this.
I wouldn't let myself see what was so obvious to you and everybody else. What's wrong with me, Louise?
Nothing's wrong with you. You are as perfect as anyone can be. Beautiful, spirited, fearless. Yeah, a little flaky sometimes, but that's what makes
Just a
you
little.
more precious to me. Now, I don't know why anything you do shocks me. I should be used to it by now.
I don't know if I'd call her
remember when you
flaky
were
so
about
much
7
as
years old.
flighty.
I found you in the bathroom. It was before Mama had got home from work. And you were very carefully applying every bit of makeup she owned. You'd taken her favorite dress and cut it up with her scissors and made it into a ball gown.
Oh, no.
It's no wonder your mom couldn't
You said
afford
that you
shit. You
realized
kept
that you weren't
cutting
even a
it
member
up.
of our family, that you were a princess who'd somehow lost her mother and father, the queen and king, and that you had to find them. Well, so you had to be properly dressed when you did.
Are you trying to tell me I've always been this crazy?
Well, some of your schemes were a little more than, far out. But, or just like when you said that you couldn't work this summer because Ethan Crane was going to come and take you away from all this.
Yeah. And now instead of a first date with Ethan, I've got a date with a whole lot of fish at a smelly old cannery.
I'm sorry, honey. But it was the only place that was hiring for the summer. And you need to save money for your college fund.
That's all right, Louise. As long as they don't have
Yeah,
me
wait
cleaning fish
till
my
they got
first
an open
day.
spot at
Just
McDonald's.
got my nails done.
You're exactly the same as you were when you were 7.
I'm not so sure
burn
that's a
that place
good
down,
thing,
too.
Louise.
I think it is.
That's the ice
And
cream.
just for the
is
record,
ice cream
you don't
machine
need
working
Mama's
today?
makeup or Ethan Crane to make you a princess.
I just work here.
You have always been one to me. Let him marry his Deb. He's not worthy of you.
Okay. So Deb is like a shortened version of debutante. I have not heard that lately. That must have been just like a 90s term. Oh, ruffled. I thought she'd at least say blonde. Yeah, that's a shame.
You told me it was your dream to marry me.
And it
She'll
has
stalk him
been
some more though
since the
and
day I
get
met
some
you.
more pictures.
Then why are you doing this to me? To us? We're meant for each other.
But Ethan, you weren't ready to marry me yesterday.
You just don't like it that Sheridan advised me to propose to you.
You don't like it that a guy's
she only
mind
said
can
what I
change
wanted
just
to hear.
as fast as a
And
woman.
I'm sure that you believe that.
It's true.
How do you know? Ethan, you've made this huge, sudden turnaround in just one day. I want you to propose to me because your heart does such wild flip-flops when I walk into the room that you can't bear to live without me. It
That's
can't
what happened
be
with
because
flip-flop.
someone tells you it makes sense. And it certainly can't be because you're worried about my insecurity. Do you understand?
Could it be that I just want to marry
You
you?
want my proposal from my heart.
Could that be the reason that I'm asking you?
That's why my answer has to be no now.
I do love you, but
Poor dope.
I know.
just no engagement right now.
Just don't let it take too long, Ethan, to ask me for real, okay?
Don't worry.
But I did just
You will know not
ask
the day or the hour.
real.
Oh, and one more thing. Please don't say anything about this to your parents, because they'll
Just
tell my mother and
embarrassed me
father,
in
and
front
no
of
one's
the
going to
whole
understand.
town.
It's an understatement. I don't know which one of our parents wants this merger more, yours or mine.
Well, the funny thing is that I want it more than anyone.
Merger. Man, he is making it sound like a damn business deal.
I hope I'm not making the biggest mistake of my life.
Probably.
What's that?
Nothing.
From what I remember, I think it was the biggest mistake of our life. You should have said yes.
I know you're in there. Open up the door this instant, Julian.
Damn.
If Mrs. Crane catches us, she'll fire me.
Fire you, she'll kill you.
Do you hear me? Unlock the door right now,
Julian, take your hands off that whore and get out of the car.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Wasn't certain which one of us would get here first.
What kept you in the car so long, Julian?
Huh?
What were you doing in there?
My word search.
Get out of my way, Jean-Luc.
Don't go, Sharon, please. Give me a chance to explain. It's true, Mimi used to be in my life. But what you heard me tell her just before, that was only to get rid of her so I could be with you once and for all.
Liar!
You know, she's been haunting me for days, refusing to accept the fact
Oh
that
my
it was over
god,
between
is
us.
Sheridan gonna buy this
That
shit?
it's you I love
Come
now.
on.
He's lying. If you believe them, you are more stupid than I was.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
That's what I'm thinking.
She's been stalking us. I feared for your life when she came in here tonight. I didn't know how to calm her, except to tell her she still had a chance.
You
I was
smell
going to have
bullshit.
her arrested
I
as soon
smell
as she left
bullshit.
over here.
Bastard.
You see how volatile she is? I didn't know what to do to protect you, my beloved.
I don't know how I missed all the signs.
Yeah.
You're not the first man to use me for my name or my money.
See her lying.
I guess I just didn't want to believe.
Yep. You only saw what you wanted to see. Yep.
No mistakes. Jean-Luc and the woman who sold me must die.
There would be no
Understand, Roger.
She doesn't know my name, but she could still identify me. I need to make certain she never does.
She will never identify anyone again.
So make them both
No
go
one
kaplooey.
survived the explosion.
Only be able to identify them by teeth. And we'll get rid of those two. Stop it. Stop it. Well, that one was pretty good. I like that they finally fucking let Sheridan know what the hell is going on. For a second, I thought she was gonna fall for his lying, trying to get out of it. I was like, no, I think we're past that now. Like, he's fooled her enough to where she won't believe another word comes out of his mouth. I'm waiting to see where this bomb is too. I think it's in the car. So whoever gets in the car and tries to drive away is getting blown to pieces. I'm thinking it'll just be the girl. Or it might just be both of them. I don't know. Also, that was a close, close shave for Tabitha and Timmy, but she's pretty crafty. She can get out of a lot of situations like that. I'm also curious to see when Charity and her mom come back to Harmony. Because now Charity has a tie to the town. She really wants to see Miguel again. Man, Grace and Faith were both there at that fucking carnival, and they never saw each other. How did I know that would happen? But somebody noticed, though. Somebody noticed somebody that looked like Grace was walking around dressed differently with a girl, a blonde girl. So is that person gonna say something that I don't know if that's gonna come back as a story thread? Who knows? But yeah, it's everything's kind of coming together a little bit. I can't remember how many episodes during the season. I think it's like 22. That was like the average for shows back then. Yeah. Teresa, is she going to finally give up her obsession of Ethan? I don't know. We shall see. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.